Greetings from Glastonbury. If anybody hasn't been to Glastonbury, it's one of those places in the world, there's very few, where the minute I step onto Glastonbury soil, I am back with my tribe. And it's really funny, somebody said today in the cafe, it's where all the black sheep meet. And everybody in this town, whether visiting or whether they live here, are absolute characters. We all look the same. We're all the same frequency and vibe. Considered a little bit crazy.
I heard you could go that way as well. Yeah, you can if you go.
And it's one of those places where you can walk down the high street and just see people you know. I love it. I come here and I'm having coffee with people and breakfast and chatting and even friends of mine who I've met in Bali and Thailand. Like just now, I just literally walked down the street after an amazing event I've been to, which was a Shakti transmission, where we have been receiving some wonderful Shakti energy and frequency from a really lovely, lovely couple called Nelly and Darius. Again, even the facilitator, Darius, I met him on a retreat in Thailand. It's like this family, we follow each other around the world. But just walking back tonight, I just bumped into a friend of mine who I've met so many times in Bali. And it's just one of those places where once you've been part of that tribe, we find each other over and over again, all over the world. So I just wanted to share that I'm quite excited at what's happened this weekend. But just to come back to what happened today, this was a gift. I knew instinctively I had to come to this weekend, and the minute I arrived and we went into a transmission, and I sat with about maybe 12, 14 other people, and as soon as I went within, the tears began. Hi John, hi Candida. The tears started rolling down my face, and I was home and I was back in my body fully, and it was just a very beautiful, softening, releasing experience. The whole day has been absolutely beautiful, and I'm staying with a friend of mine, and tomorrow I'm really excited because tomorrow I just found out, and many of you will know what's been going on locally, politically. And I feel like I've spent the last 2 years, not doing so much of my spiritual work, and I realised that my Kali, my Shakti, my Kali has been used, and that transmission has been used to come through in what I've been doing locally. And I was really excited to hear that those of you who follow what's going on with the 20-minute neighbourhoods and what have you, that Sandy Adams, the amazing woman from Glastonbury, who spoke at the town council, who spoke up about Agenda 30, and her video went viral very quickly a few months ago when she spoke at the town meeting at the council. She was immediately taken off Facebook. Her video went absolutely viral. I'll put a link to it in the comments below. She is going to be speaking in Glastonbury tomorrow, and a couple of my friends know Sandy, so I'm really excited. I'm hoping to be introduced to her tomorrow, but I should be going to the Glastonbury meeting that's happening tomorrow, and there's an XR meeting also tomorrow, Extinction Rebellion meeting tomorrow, so that's going to be really interesting, because I think what we're going to do is go to the meeting with Sandy, and then possibly head on to the Extinction Rebellion meeting as they're closing. So that's going to be really interesting. This is just beautiful here. I just thought I'd come just out of the high street. But if anybody hasn't been to Glastonbury before and you want a completely unique experience in England, then you must come and visit this very sacred town. It's a very beautiful sacred town with lots and lots of crazy people. In fact, we were having breakfast or having coffee this morning, and I was sitting with a couple of friends. A friend of mine's got Ziggy. He's got an amazing farm, and he's got alpacas and that, and he's got Ziggy, and Ziggy came bounding up to me this morning, and we sat there having coffee, and there's a guy walks past with a wizard's hat. You know, he was a wizard walking past, and my friend goes, "He's vaccinated." Oh God. It's a very, very wacky town, and I love it here. So yeah, it's I just wanted to share all of that. I'm really mellow after the Shakti Pack transmissions today, and I'm really looking forward to tomorrow going to this Glastonbury meeting with Sandy Adams. So I knew I had to be here this weekend, and feeling very grateful and blessed to have been able to follow my intuition on that. And whatever you're doing, I hope you have a good one. And yeah, it's solstice, summer solstice or winter solstice, depending where you are in the world. I think it's Wednesday. There's lots happening here in Glastonbury. I'm always very tempted to come back again and again, and there's questions about whether I would live here, but I'm not sure I could actually live here. But I'm going to be back again soon, but I'm here for another few days yet, so I'll keep you posted tomorrow night. Really excited about tomorrow night. One more really exciting piece of news, in case you're following the journey, the story about what's going on at the moment. And I think one of the things that I really am very aware of is my own access to what's going on as a foot soldier here on 3D, but also being very connected to that fifth dimensional energy, and really tuning into that. And it's really important. I think anybody who's doing a lot of the groundwork on the ground, to be able to access at whatever level, wherever you're at in your spiritual development, but to be able to spend some time accessing that part of you, I think it's really healing. And I feel very, very, very grateful today to have been absolutely, totally blissed out, like just literally tingling head, tingling hands, tingling toes, tingling feet, and lots and lots of release and nurture happened today. But one final thing that I just wanted to share, and that was that, you know, the leaflet that a large group of us in St Albans have been putting out to inform people about 20-minute neighbourhoods. Well, yeah, there's crazy people and genuine healers, and some of the genuine healers are also crazy people. There's every end of the spectrum. There's also the dark energies here as well. You know, you cannot have the light without the dark, and it's a huge range, but it's certainly everybody is wacky and not your everyday not your everyday person here. There's all sorts. In fact, my friend yesterday was going, well, this is Glastonbury, and like, it's just hilarious, really. It's an experience to be had. But the leaflets we've been giving out in St Albans, we've been telling people about a council meeting about the not necessarily about the 20-minute neighbourhoods, but it was in that sort of topic that was coming up on July the 5th at the council, and we were going to be, hello ladies, goddesses. It's just I love it. I just love it. Everybody here is beautiful, just beautiful, beautiful souls. Everyone here is a free spirit. So the leaflet we've been giving out, the meeting on July the 5th, St Albans Council, we had three members of our community that were going to be asking questions. We've been putting leaflets out. Word's been getting around quite quickly, although of course anything that we write in any of the local St Albans groups is removed immediately, including St Albans Greenpeace and all of them. They're all removed immediately. But what we found out last night was that the council have, first of all, they cancelled, now they've written on the council website, they've postponed the meeting, which is a really good sign. It means that they realised what's going on and they need to do a lot more research and look into things a lot more. So as far as I'm concerned, that leaflet has already done its job, because we're not trying to prove anybody wrong. We are raising awareness about what is proposed. So I'm really, really happy about that. Although it's not good news that they've postponed the meeting, it shows that what we have been trying to say has been taken seriously, and they're clearly not prepared for what we are coming in with. And that's a really, really great sign. So whereas I've noticed a few people in the Stand in the Park community are sort of saying, oh God, you know, it's getting worse, you know, they're blah, 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 and all the negative stuff. In actual fact, there's just so many people waking up right now. There is so much light coming into our bodies right now. And so many people are waking up, and the worse it gets, the better it gets. It's just the polarity of this dualistic paradigm that we live in. The worse it gets, the better it gets. And hi Jenny Sue, hi Jenny Ekas, hi Michelle, all of you. So I've just shared some little nuggets there. And yeah, it all feels so, so, so positive. So with much love, on a lovely, warm, sunny Glastonbury evening, I'm going to bid you farewell, good night, so long. And have a great evening, morning, day, afternoon, wherever you might be. Sending lots and lots of love to you. Take care. Love you. Bye-bye.